That's all it was.
Mm-hmm. Warning, this video is not meant for children. We will be
That's
swearing, so make damn well sure they're not watching this, because shit is about to get real. Hey, Fusion Nation, more grinding. In the strange terrain strike to get
check my cloak.
Christ in the rocket launcher. We're on temp number 7. I hope you're all keeping track. Okay, let's get started.
Solar. You know, I really wish we had an additional mod slot on our gear for seasonal shit.
That would be nice.
Because it always feels like it takes up space that I don't have. Not even the cost of it, just the, just the space it takes up. Okay, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to run. We have solar-wise.
Let's do some strikes.
That. Yes, I'll run this. I don't think I have anything that's decent solar weapon-wise. Yeah, this is what I run, I guess. Okay, coming in.
Alright.
Oh, also, I guess Jim left for the night, or...
No, he's got to go.
No, he went to go take care of some shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do some strikes, and then if Jim comes back at all, Reg, are you still up for the whole prophecy thing, or no?
I mean, we can give it a shot, but we might...
Well, here's the question. What are your guys' light levels?
I'm almost...
1059. Sorry.
Oh, so yeah.
You said 1059. What are your guys'?
I'm at 1048.
You're gonna want to be higher.
I know.
No, I'm not kidding. I literally was trying it the other day, and I got to the final boss. Oh god, does he insta shoot you? See, every encounter, it goes up by 10. First one's 1040, not that big a deal. Next one's 1050, next one's 1060. And the boss isn't that hard. It's the mechanics are easy, actually. It's just, oh boy, does he love the one shot.
Well, and then also you can if I remember right, because I tried it the other day. I can't speak. You can cheese the first part of it, like cheese that like.
Yeah, but mainly on a warlock, and you have to have a lot of sword ammo. You can do it on a hunter and other classes too, but it's easiest on a warlock.
Oh yeah.
Because you can maintain in the air. That's why. And honestly, I wouldn't want to cheese any of it because I just wouldn't want to miss out on any of the loot because it's year 1 Trials of the Nine loot, and it looks so nice on every character. Of course, that's just me. I'm biased.
Oh, but like, Kane, I feel like I should maybe ask you this, but are you much of a PlayStation player or no?
I don't own one. I have a PlayStation 3. I'm probably gonna get a PlayStation 4 only because it goes to Tsushima. Because my god, that is my aesthetic.
Okay, then I don't have to work. Then I probably won't have to tell you about this. Then I was telling Reg, Frank about this thing that Bungie was doing involving the new DLC coming out.
No, all it was is that you're gonna have to re-download it. Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah,
they get refunds. They get refunds and have to resell it because there's always problems with DLC on PlayStation. It's been like that since day 1.
Really?
Yeah, they have great software, terrible hardware.
Huh.
Microsoft has decent on both. Microsoft very rarely has either hardware or software issues, save for some of the weird shit, like, the shit with Kinect is always a problem. But
yeah,
Microsoft, and it's like their shit, like their hardware can't handle shit on Sony. Like, they make it real pretty, but their games crash. Because I remember all the problems they used to have with Skyrim back in the day. That's why I never got a PlayStation. No, it's because it was just crashing non-stop.
Huh. Honestly, I mean, I was originally gonna get a PlayStation 4, but honestly, now that I know that one of my favorite games can be played on the PC, I might just download it there.
What game?
I don't know.
I don't
You
care.
might laugh.
You can tell me I don't care.
Cyber Sleuth. It's a Digimon game.
Ha 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 ha! I was totally validated.
Yeah, I just don't know how people are gonna react to if it's a really old
I
game.
don't care, and guess what? You shouldn't either. They enjoy it.
Right?
You enjoy
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
great. No.
If you enjoy something, enjoy it. Don't let anybody else ruin your
Yeah,
enjoyment.
now if I hear you say you played Barbie Horse Adventure, I will rip you a new one.
Yeah.
Trust me, you won't be catching me playing any of that.
Play what you want to
Alright,
play. But don't play with yourself, that's the same.
Well, this strike certainly wants me to have exotics, I guess.
Oh yeah,
No!
that's your,
Don't touch this stuff!
that's like your second one, isn't it?
Also,
Yeah.
this is weird. I just did my headbutt finisher, and I headbutt nothing.
That can happen sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes the enemy can be killed before you do it, like, their health is false.
Screw the air then.
And it's called the Calbreaker. Get it right, you idiot.
What the finisher's called?
Yes,
Yes.
Calbreaker.
Huh.
It's okay though, Kane. You're talking to a hunter who's modeling his character after Saint 14.
I can smell the bitch on you.
Yeah, modeling my
Saint 14
tactics
is
off of...
basically your character. Saint 14 became our simp. You know, because he's like worshiping us, and I'm like, get away from me, you freak.
the headbutts of Saint 14, but I'm modeling my behavior after Cade.
Oh, so you're gonna basically summon your ghost in the worst possible situation, get shot, then die?
Yeah, I never understood why he thought it was a good idea to summon his ghost
Yeah,
there,
I mean,
honestly.
it proves
Like, I'm
the
like,
ghost can
dude.
be damaged. You pull it out in the middle of everybody, and it gets like you apparently wanted to die. Okay.
Did you see what they
you know,
did? Like, there's like, oh, there's a grenade here.
I mean,
We're
we've
gonna shoot.
seen, like, you remember the first missions on the moon, right? You know, when we went to go, you can open the hive. We literally saw nothing but dead ghosts. Prove that life can be stripped away from them. And you're in the middle of an area surrounded by incredibly powerful psychotic, what do you call it? Oh god, Scorn, there we go.
Scorn, yeah.
Scorn.
Wow.
Scorn,
And people that you put away that hate you. It's equivalent to Batman standing butt naked in front of his rogues gallery. Okay, and then he says, I'm gonna pull out my ghost, knowing full well it can be destroyed, instead of getting behind fucking cover. And darkness isn't present, so he should have been able to leave. Hey, ghost, help me out here. And he could have left. Or, better yet, he could have hidden his ghost, died, and then ghost could have gone into the resurrection mode, and they wouldn't have been able to fucking touch it. Because in that mode where it's protecting you, it can't be destroyed. Unless you use hive magics and shit like that. But they don't got hive magics. Okay, so they ain't gonna go anywhere.
The bullet they
Kane, actually-
used though was based on a thorn bullet. That's the only reason it was able to destroy the ghost.
But you get what I
And
mean,
also-
and it's
Yeah.
like,
So people were all
And
worried
actually-
about like the marksman killing more guardians when in reality he couldn't because he only had the one bullet.
it's probably a deal
literally
he made
had
with
to-
dredging. It probably a
Yep.
deal he made with the dredgens to get the bullet. So
I think that's what it was. I don't know. I watched a video by Bife on it. And he explained the whole thing.
I am dead.
well, it's not dredging your. It's not dredging your. If I'm correct, dredging your is you can't see the air quotes dead, but his people. It's like a cult basically.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dredgens. Yep, and I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And they have
That is-
they have basically
they don't-
what's it called? Imitation thorns. I hate that
Yep,
you
they
killed
don't-
him. That's what I was using my celestial for.
Oh,
Was
sorry.
to kill
I don't
him,
know.
the solar dude. It's all right.
I think I
Yeah,
killed him
but
by
here's the-
accident. If it makes you feel any better.
Kane, here's the thing though. Doesn't the Mindbender use hive magic though? He has an ascendant realm.
Yeah, no. He has access to an ascendant realm, and the aspect of an ascendant realm is if you have access to it, you control that realm in perpetuity. That's all he can do. That's what makes him dangerous. In the normal realm, and the normal human realm, or reality.
My
whatever you wanna call
catalyst
it,
is done.
yeah, but it's normal shit. You know what I mean? But in the throne world, which is remember when he teleports you away, the mind bender.
Yeah.
He rules all of it and controls all of it. He controls a small version of Hive, and it's only because his sword logic is greater to a degree. There's multiple houses. Multiple houses can say no. I deny your sword logic. I refuse to follow. If I'm correct, Oryx at the time was the largest house. That's why a lot of his guys, when we killed Oryx, they backed the fuck off. Like, why didn't they pursue us? They had so many other people. Why didn't they kill us? It's because they respected our sword logic. Ours was greater than their master. So they backed away and they allowed us to leave after killing him. So that's my understanding of it anyway. I could be wrong. But
Also, from my understanding, going back a topic or two, the reason why the ghost, Cade's ghost came out the way she did was that apparently that she likes to take risks as well. I remember that being part of the game too. Part of the lore.
Yep. Sundance with a risk taker.
And I know that reference goes completely over Decimator's head.
No, I remember it.
Now, what's the reference to?
I remember Argos talking about that, how he was recalling Cade's ghost. Impulsive, all sorts of stuff.
No, what is the name Sundance a reference to?
Oh, Sundance? That thing I have never played.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Or in this case, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. It's an old western.
Not to mention, didn't they go out in a similar fashion too, like to a?
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid.
If it's, how old is the show or movie or whatever?
Just like old.
Yeah, old.
I don't really.
Don't ask me to
identity
date it.
really.
No, it's good. And you can also do Blazing Saddles.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
That movie I recognize. I don't
Nobody
watch
move when
it,
the black
but
guy gets it.
I remember my mom mentioning the name and I've heard of it. I just never seen it.
Oh, you need to.
It is
But your parents probably
fantastic.
wouldn't.
Ow, burning, ow.
Come on, die before me, Damn it.
Doing the Broodhold mission, which, by the way,
Well,
another great strike from the PlayStation.
Reg, I think you're the only one alive right now.
Yep,
I
I
tried
am.
to save Kane and ended up dying as well.
I'm playing
Yeah,
it.
you Blade Barrage too close.
Yep, I
Just
did.
hide. I got 5 seconds.
For crying out loud! There's my game.
I actually didn't mean to Blade Barrage. My one finger hit the
I've
the
done
trigger
that.
at the same time. It was just like, fine, whatever. I'm getting myself up.
Come on, Titan teammate, survive!
It's at that point when you know it's like, well, I guess I'm committed to this.
Oh, I guess I'll die.
Right? Well then, death. Okay, death it is.
Oh, wait,
No,
Kane.
I got exploded.
Also, Bowie, Kane, and also Reg. I'm gonna respect your opinion, but Kane, I need to ask you this.
Oh gosh.
Lex, the last thing I want to say about it, Reg.
I'm pretty sure Kane will side with me, but go ahead.
If Aldrin showed up in the tower, what would you do? Kill or protect?
I'd protect him.
Okay.
Here's why. No. Here's the dual standard. I'd kill him, but see, I don't really have an attachment to anybody on the tower. I kind of equally dislike everybody for different reasons. I like the Drifter enough that, hey, if shit goes south, I know he has my back. They didn't need it. Like, fact. I find Akora useful but useless. She's good at opening doors, that's about it. I'd kill Zavala in a heartbeat.
Same.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
Amanda
agree with you on that
Holiday
one.
is nice, but my feeling when I discovered
Do
Anna
not
Bay,
get me. Do not get me. The ogre.
Yeah,
has
but when
a-
I discovered Anna Bay, I was far more interested then. You know, like I used to, have feelings for him in the holiday. But I discovered when I realized the queen was out of my reach because apparently she was Shaxx, and I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
The helmet stayed on.
Yeah, exactly. So I discovered Anna Bay, and I was like, I can live with this. And so yeah, so like basically there's people like on other planets I like. I like a sentient, talking, snarky ship more than I like the people on the tower, and that's not
Honestly,
saying much.
like, I like Sloane more than
I
anybody on the tower.
I would whiplash. What's his name? The guy on Io.
Asher?
Asher.
I love Ash.
What I mean by whiplash, have him lay on his stomach. I grab him by his ankles and just whip him as hard as I can so every bone breaks at once. Because I'm just tired of hearing him bitch.
Honestly,
only after you guys team insult Zavala together, though, right?
I would I would chain up Brother Vance and drag him through
He's such
all
a
across
whiner.
Mercury until he's a skeleton. I would punch Osiris in the mouth, take Sagira, and say you can have this back when you can be responsible.
Take away his toys, I love it.
Because I'm just thinking some other shit. Like literally, I was like a fucking maid. If you look at how the game plays, I felt like a fucking maid. It's like, why am I cleaning up your messes? Why am I, and I'm still being treated like secondhand help. Hello, I've killed gods, and you still talk to me like this. At least Cade had a modicum of respect. He's still a bumblefuck. I liked the guy, but he got me into more trouble than he was worth, and I'm usually like, I'm just gonna start hitting buttons. It's like, yeah, and then like I had to keep hitting buttons, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Because you can't, pull a fucking trigger.
Also, alright, what about Eris?
Eris, she saved me more times than I can count. I like her okay, but her sense of fashion is non-existent.
That position, in that case, I agree.
I have nothing against Sloane. I don't either like her or hate her. We don't really have a working relationship. It's
Honestly,
it's like that person at
like
work.
she should
That
play
person
for
you
the
know at
NFL.
work, you don't know their name, but you know they're reliable. That's equivalent.
Right?
Alright.
I think I covered every planet. If there's a stranger,
Devram?
Devram, he seems like an old uncle you'd have a drink with, but you wouldn't talk to each other.
You can get the thrall, bro.
Oh, what about
no.
Hawthorne? Or did you already say her?
Just do whatever you want to do.
Hawthorne, I could live without her. I could live without her. I don't see what purpose she serves.
I'm not going to be able to...
Now the question is, what would you do with the bird, though? Would you get rid of that, too?
I like the bird. The bird has done nothing to me. I like the bird. Guys, the bird, I liked it better when he glitched. Sometimes you see his head just spaz the fuck out. That was cute.
No. By the way, sometime like this week or maybe next week or whenever.
Don't touch it. That's bad. No.
Go on.
He was talking about getting attacked, Decimator.
Well, okay, sorry. I can't tell anymore,
alright.
okay?
But yeah, no, I could break it down for everybody. I stomached Cade because he was funny, but he more often than not put me in a situation where I got fucked over. And I just, think about it.
Ow, I'm dead.
Think about it if you were really there, that, he just randomly decides to start pushing buttons. And then you end up having to fight a ton of thrall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he wasn't skilled, but tactically he was making a lot of mistakes. Zavala did nothing but complain. All he's ever done is either complain about what we did, never give me a real reason why he's having me do what I did. don't do this, Guardian, and you know, or this or that, or you chastise me for something, and it's like, what have you done that is so great that I should listen to? But for go back to what we were saying, I didn't mean to get off track. But Aldrin, I'd be both ways. I'd be angry with him at first, you know, because it's like you realize it wouldn't be like, oh, you killed Kate. No, it's like you realize this should be true. Like stuff I shouldn't have had to have dealt with.
Yeah.
And then, but I'd protect him because if I've realized, you know, like, look, he doesn't know. He doesn't understand why people hate him because he's not Aldrin anymore. So I'm not going to judge him for his past sins. Yes, he was duped and he's a fucking moron, you know, by Riven, aka Sabathun.
Actually, I
I'm not
thought they
gonna
were
judge
working together. I didn't realize they were the
Well,
same
yes,
thing.
but I'm just saying, we didn't know. Remember how he saw him seeing his sister and all that he was hallucinating. You know what I mean? He thought he was talking to his sister. He wasn't trying to actually hurt people. He was doing what he loved his sister the most. So he was doing what she told him to do. You know, kill this, you know, do that. So that's why he did it.
I missed. Oh no, I did not. Okay.
It has a little bit of auto tracking.
Although, I don't know what Sabathun was thinking when she told him to kill Kate, of all people.
Because Cade was the smartest one out of all of the Guardian, or of the Vanguard, the biggest threat, at least, you know, up to time, so that's why he got rid of it. Because Cade could have figured out. Cade could have figured it out. Cade wasn't that into the conspiracy theories and shit, and he could have figured out what was going on, like, wait, this is what they're doing, and we were able to stop it. But in actuality, in killing Cade, it just expedited the shit of stopping them, because we realized, hey, you pissed us off. You know, it's like, if you've heard the meme of it, basically we have 10 years of Valve silence. You kill a friend of ours, then we finally speak, you know you fucked up.
Dang it. And yes, I agree.
Yeah. And also,
Like I said, I don't hate Cade. I felt like anytime I was with him, I felt like I was babysitting.
I think that was part of his charm, though, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's like, I love you, dude, and yeah, you had my back a couple of times. Not that I wished him dead, but if that shit kept up, I would have been the one to pull the trigger. Because I was just tired of it. I'm a guy that just wants to be left the fuck alone. I love my ghost. That's the only thing, and you know, and obey. If she asked, I'd say, yes, honey, I'll do whatever you say. Just keep standing there looking fine, and we're good.
Someone has a thing for Asians.
Yes! She is my Asian sensation.
oh wait.
But no,
hey,
it's true that she can fight
Jane.
too. You've seen her kick ass. So
Oh, right?
I'm like,
Yeah.
yes. And she's got those
Her
beautiful
fires
techno
from the
eyes.
Twilight Gap are still active or something like that.
And she had those beautiful techno organic eyes, and I'm like,
Gimme.
daddy like.
Yeah.
Wait, Kane,
gimme.
there is one you forgot. I think that there is
I
one
got
person
it.
I think you forgot, Kane.
Did you really?
Saladin.
God dang it.
Saladin.
I liked him better. Honestly, I like Saladin better in Rise of Iron than I do in this game.
Well, yes, I like him better than that. Okay, here's what I would like Saladin more. This would make me like him more, and that's mainly game mechanic. Okay, if you're going lore-wise, I'm an Iron Lord by blood, sweat, and rain. Okay, so any event he has where he says you have to do this quest line, oh no, Guardian, I know your skill set. You don't have to do this. That's just like, and just give me the shit, you know. And it's like, thanks,
Right.
walk away. Because that pisses me off that he calls you Young Wolf, but it still feels that they kind of forgot you. You know, that's like, I'm a
yeah.
legacy account. Shouldn't have to do this shit, or it should be at half percentage. Like, let's say you do 100 kills for this bow, right? I should only have to do 50.
Right.
Because I'm a legacy account.
I'm a legacy.
So, oh, that's not fair. And it's like, then you put in the blood, sweat, and tears I did in D1. And I mean tears. I flawless in trials, bitch.
Hey, also, guys, get this. I just finished up the Hashel Dune, strike. You know, the Scarlet Keep.
By the way, if you just letting you know, for a festering core, I believe it's festering core. Oh no, Broodhold. Broodhold. If you kill the 2 witches back to back, you get an achievement.
Really?
Yeah, I did it. I just charged at him with a sword. They died instantly. It was hilarious. You get a triumph.
Well, apparently, I just finished my Astral Dune Strike, and yeah, we snuffed her in 2 seconds. She didn't even get a shield phase.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, like literally, I barely turned around like to face her, and she was dead. So whoever I was teaming up with some crazy OP stuff.
But yeah, like the first time I saw Anna Bray fight, and it's like, oh no, she's hot. Because it's like my guy kind of just dislikes everybody. Because I feel like the errand boy that doesn't get paid enough. You know what I mean? Like I'll do all this. I was okay with it at first, but then when they start saying, "Hey, we forgot you did this," it's like, okay, raise your hands if who here has killed a hive god. Oh wait, none of you. Okay. Wait, who here stopped an embodiment of a corruption in time?
None of you?
Okay. Who killed an immortal knight that was constantly killing multiple fire teams? Not to mention a legendary one. Oh, who said the return of Siva? Who here's a fucking Iron Lord? Zavala, put your hand down. Not Zavala, I'm sorry. Salad, put your hand down. No, and I like Afridi. I like Afridi. I can't hate her, and I hope she is well. Because I thought she looked great. I think she's a hunter.
Yes.
Who are we talking about?
Afridi.
Yeah, the Iron Lord vendor.
Aphrodite, yeah.
Yeah, the Iron Lord vendor.
Oh, Aphrodite. Okay.
She a hunter?
I believe she was a hunter. Yes, she used to be a hunter.
Okay, then
yeah.
she knows my struggle. Then I'm good. I got nothing against her.
Before she took her vow of non-violence, she was a hunter.
Still, that's fine. Her armor looked great. She was nice, and she was nice and bubbly enough. And the fact that she needed a Titan as a missile, you know.
Right?
Hey,
Yeah, that right there.
All for the Titan abuse, you know, 100%.
Yeah.
As soon as I read that lore, I was like, hey, yeah, my girl.
Not to disparage any present Titan names, the past or present.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are here.
No, I mean, I'm saying I don't have any issues with Jim or Game Freak. I have issues with
Oh.
other Titans that I have previously named, such as Trial.
But still, the fact that you just picked up Saladin and pretty much just
See, I don't hate Saladin, and you know, I'm going lore-wise. I'm not going, you know, game development-wise. Is the fact you forget what we did. You not acknowledge me as Young Wolf. I am technically a higher rank than you at this point because I did shit you couldn't do. Oh, okay, so I shouldn't have to work as hard for some of your shit. I ain't saying you've given me free armor, but I'm saying some of the quest lines you gave me, right? Like, you know, the shit for the Point of the Stag, I should have had to done half the work, not all of it.
But Kane, you know what really stings?
Watch
though,
out for the snipers if we have Void Burn.
What really stings is that while Saladin forgot that we were, you know, Young Wolf and all that, Jax actually remembered.
What? Shax did?
Jax, yeah. In the very first
I
cutscene.
never really say anything about Shax. I don't care for Crucible, at least this is the state of which it is now. I used to play it a lot in D1. I do not dislike the guy.
But yeah, in the very first mission of the D2 campaign, he calls us Saladin's Young Wolf. He actually remembered us.
Yeah, but how dare you tease me, crazy you little red bitch boy.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to punch because of that.
You wouldn't have survived, but nobody wins against Shax in a punch fight, except maybe Shax.
Right? I love the lore about him fighting Fellwinter, and he literally just backhands Fellwinter's head off.
Well, thank God Fellwinter was a robot, otherwise that would have been very hard to explain.
Actually, Kane, there is one other Guardian that could probably kick his butt.
Crap.
Imagine hearing this. Okay, let's say he actually didn't kill, but like severely hurt Fellwinter. And even though there's some animosity between Rasputin and Fellwinter, you know, like Rasputin be aware of this, and you would just hear in deep, like thick Russian, yeet, and then worse that would have just crushed Shax. Wouldn't have killed him, but just like just hear yeet
Also,
in thick Russian.
I'm still trying to figure this out, Kane. What's the beef between Rasputin and Osiris?
One basically, well, my understanding is, I mean, if you look at the characters, one's all about control, like absolute control. That's Rasputin. And one's basically a kid in a candy store. So, let's see, someone who can that easily fuck with time with like no abandon. He's doing it because he's curious. I mean, yeah, he does save shit and he is powerful and all that, but hello, look at all the strikes we had to do on Mercury. It's literally cleaning up Osiris's mistakes because he got too curious with some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So,
seriously,
hell,
like,
that was Panoptus. Panoptus was effectively a vex with Osiris's mind. Or let me phrase this differently. Osiris's knowledge of time and factors and all that. So he tried to fix it, but we were the ones who ended up fixing it. Yeah, he kind of helped in the end, but
yeah.
But yeah, there's where it bugs me.
In the cutscene, I remember Osiris sounded like he was ready to tear Rasputin apart.
Well, yeah, because Rasputin is basically he probably was aware of what happened back in the day, that they, the shit they had to fight because of Rasputin when he sent all those warframes and all that stuff at him, all the shit we had in the last season, basically. You will see someone like armies working them, and you know how powerful they are. Because Warmind tech is world buster weapons. Kind of like our last line of defense against alien incursions, outside fightings, so yeah.
Well, didn't do us much good against the Cabal.
Well, it was nice to actually find out that while we were always fighting, we're actually moles, and actually would make a lot of, that with the Red Legion, and that never actually. I would look at it was like a nice little lore explanation that Callus is actually our friend. But here's the thing, Callus is not our friend in the sense of. Who here has seen the movie Men in Black?
Hey.
Okay, you remember Jack Jeeves? The guy whose head that regenerates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah. But that's the impression I get of Callus, in the sense of where are his friends now because we're used. The instant he finds a better bargain, he's bitching on that. I guarantee.
Kane, the guy that you're mentioning, the one that has the regenerating head, is he the one that Jay pretty much used like a bowling ball?
No, that's the one that got shot by Agent K. He goes, I'm gonna shoot and he pulls out a gun and blows off his head and it regenerates.
Oh, okay, wait, I think I'm starting to remember now.
He goes to the pawn shop.
How
It's
much
the first
stings?
Yeah, and it's like, you gotta tell me what I want to know, Jeeves, or I'm gonna shoot you in an area where it ain't gonna grow back. He's dead.
Yeah, the fact, like, I still can't get that cutscene out of my head. Like, the fact that Jay literally just picked up his head and threw it like a bowling ball.
I don't know what that's from. I've never seen that.
Maybe from the Men in Black cartoon show, maybe?
Yeah, animated series.
Nope,
I'm talking about the actual movie.
That was an actual movie scene, though. I thought it was. Here, hang on.
I've seen. Well, if it's the new one, fuck that. But I'm talking about 1, 2, or 3. I've seen one. I've seen all of them really. One I really liked. To the point where I watched it, I had to go in for surgery and I couldn't sleep. So I ended up watching the movie 5 times back to back.
Boy, here, hang on, let's see,
You can tell me the scene.
It was Men in Black 3.
I haven't seen Men in Black 3. I have not seen that, so.
You're wasting your time. It's a very shitty premise.
You don't see me over? No.
But yeah, I mean, look,
Wow.
Decimator, if you like it, more power to you. But it just comparatively, It was a movie they never should have made a sequel to. It was just a cash grab. But yeah, that's the impression I get of Callus. Callus is only helping us now because he thinks, and we can do great things. We're powerful and all that, and but I think once he finds a better bargain, he'd ditch our ass for someone else. Like, oh wait, he finds that the darkness is stronger than us. Oh, he'd ditch us and join the darkness in a heartbeat. He's an opportunist. That's the impression I get. He's not openly antagonistic. He's not openly antagonistic until it becomes a detriment to him. I still want it to be canon that he's actually a scion and not an actual Cabal. Or I want him to be a very tiny Cabal, like a Napoleon type.
Whoa. Alright, that ogre did not like me.
I'm coming to get you.
I say that because, I mean, look at him. It seems like he has really of grandeur. Did you remember you go into the Shadow Realm? Right, how big his head is and all that stuff, and how it feels like darkness tech. It feels like darkness technology or something. It doesn't feel entirely, technological.
Yeah, I don't think the Cabal could really pull something like that off on their
Well, they
own.
probably could. I don't know the extent what they can do. But
Well, they can make the Leviathan, so they probably have some pretty badass tech.
Yeah. Also, Kane, there is one other character I forgot to ask about. Spider.
fuck him. Fuck him and his black armadillos. God, if he had legs, I'd break them all.
Oh, and last one, Ada. Ada 1.
Ada 1.
Ada Wade.
Ada 1. I know enough. I like her okay. Don't like her or hate her. I don't hate her. I don't hate her. She helped give me Izanagi's burden. I helped reconnect her with her family's past. I'm all about that. I understand there's sore spots and all that, so I can't be angry with her. Because she never really wronged me. She never really wronged me, fucked me over, or anything like that, so... yeah, we had to do that hard mission for Izanagi's, but I can understand it.
Yeah. Which I still need to do that, actually, dang it.
Well, yeah, I'd recommend getting it done sooner rather than later. It's still a decent gun.
I'm just not, honestly, I'm not really big on snipers.
It's a good gun.
I'll say this, a lot of the exotics I get, I mainly just get them for the purpose of the collection. If it has a purpose, I will use it. But mostly it's for the collection.
We're ready for start. We can stop Noctis.
Also, I probably should have this way earlier today. When I got back. When I got back. Kane. Sometime this week or next week or just
Hey, Frank,
whenever.
gather up on Modnar and I.
How do you feel about
Modnar,
doing
don't go anywhere.
back-to-back
Stay near me.
raids?
Hold on. Well, we're gonna try to... Okay, now spread out. That way, this little bitch boy can't shoot at us. But, well, no, we're not going to be doing... if you remember, we mentioned it a while back. We're breaking up each week. We're devoting it to one raid. Everybody gets what they need, and then we're going to the next one. We're not going to be doing every raid back-to-back. We just don't.
Well,
and not
okay,
everybody not have the time. Not everybody has the time, but we want to make sure that everything else is done with that, and then we can focus on other raids. We're not doing anything with Last Wish as of yet. We're not doing anything with Garden, but our next thing we want to do with this is Leviathan to help everybody get their accurate shit done.
Right. Which, yeah, I didn't mean actually back to back. I just meant just doing different raids.
Multiple raids, that's what we've been doing. Yeah, so it's just you've been doing other stuff. You're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, because here's the thing, I am actually going to the new Triumph seal.
Okay. Good luck with the trials part.
Well, that's the one I could probably skip because I don't need to do all 30.
Yeah, you do. Everything on that trial
don't.
seal you have to do.
It's only 20. It's only 28 out of 30.
28 out of the 30. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Then I don't have to do trials. That's great. Fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
you
almost
only have
done
to
then.
do-
I'm almost done then. I just have to do, like, what? 2 other raids and I have it, so yay. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I fully plan on skipping the trials.
Oh no, I like playing trials. I just don't like where it is now. Until they can fix it next week, we're playing on.
And well, I mean, technically, the triumph says to get 7 victories. Doesn't they have to go flawless?
No, it's not even that. I just don't want to do trials because it's fucking broken full of fucking sweaty, people. And there's cheaters
yeah.
on console too. And I can't stomach that shit.
Neither can I. Trust me, I know the deal.
Well, no, I just can't handle the stress anymore. I've got issues.
But yeah, no. That is the one triumph I agree that I'm probably gonna skip it.
Oh, I'll probably still try to do it. I'm saying I'm doing it, but
Now, getting to legend rank and then resetting, I'll definitely do that.
that's easy. You can literally just get it once and done.
Let's just say this week is actually has some good game modes for grinding. Because Lockdown and Scorched, I love that.
Hey, Uncle
Also, hey,
Frank.
Jim.
Georgie, what the hell are you doing in here? You still at it, huh?
Yep.
You're always coming in here and interrupting me. Why can't you just let me alone? Why can't you just let me alone?
Okay, Jim, we're in the middle of shit right now. Your job is to get the extra people we need if we want to still run that raid.
I mean, to be fair, don't we have 5 in here?
Yeah, we need one more. That's what I said we need.
Oh, is Refund on? You can ask him.
I don't know if he's on. If he is, I'm sure he'd do
Oh,
it.
wait, which raid are you guys running right now? Like,
We're gonna do Leviathan preferably, just because that's the easiest thing to run. It is late.
Ow.
Works for me.
You know, I forget you're streaming this. Can the games hear me too? Or is it just visual?
Oh, no. Oh, jeez. I am last man standing. I do not like that. Just put.
I'm touch the butt.
I am trying! No,
Nine.
you are being heard. I have it set so that you guys are heard.
8,
Being heard.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am up.
Wait a
Cool,
minute.
that means everybody will get to hear my Aldrin butt theory. Don't worry, if I get popular on the internet, I won't forget where I came from.
Here's the thing. You said not to feel embarrassed about that game I wanted to play on PlayStation? Well, now all of Fuchsia Nation heard it.
Wow,
So?
all 37 people.
Did you get it, bro?
No.
God damn
Not
it!
mocking you guys, just fact.
Why?
Look, okay, I hate to be that guy, but look, every time you don't get it, it goes up 1%. How many times have you done this?
This.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, this is number
It's like
8.
How many times have
7.
you done this?
That was number 8.
Oh, yeah. Maximum, I hate to be that guy, 15 to 20.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
Later, Fusion Nation. Until next time.
But